way to Vegas right now. It's about a 6-hour drive, about 400 miles. I'm about halfway through, I believe, with half a tank of gas. And I'm moving through the Mojave Desert, about to hit Interstate 15, which is the interstate that's gonna take me to Vegas. And I'm super excited to get there. Super excited to visit with my friend Robert Hogg, my former teammate, my walk-on partner. We walked onto the MTSU football team at the same time. Gonna visit a former track partner of mine, Les Gilbert. He's the man. So he is a practicing physical therapist, I believe. I don't want to mess it up. I might have messed it up, but I'm pretty sure that's the field that he is in, and he is a doctor. Dr. Gilbert. What's up, bro? But yeah, man. There's so many things that are happening right now. I've just picked up my first 2 clients with with Living Creations. Tagline, movement is life. I've got 2 calls tonight with clients and prospective clients, and I'm really excited to help them and really excited to join on this journey and learn and be of service and help them break through to their goals. That's something I'm passionate about, and my goal is to help millennials, help our generation to learn about health, to learn how we can be the most effective human beings possible, and mitigate stress, and learn how to connect with the heart center and take action from their heart, and know your why. And why do you want to be healthy? Is it because you want to look a certain way? Well, why do you want to look that way? Is it because you want to show up and be the most effective human being at work and perform at a high level? Well, why do you want to perform at a high level? Because you want to make a certain amount of money? Is it because you want to be of service to people? Well, why do you want to make that money? Well, why do you want to be of service to people? And then how can you act upon that? What actions, what strategies do I need to navigate these waters to be able to make those things come to fruition? So exciting, so exciting. And the best way that I know to help millennials, our generation, to start learning about health, the number one thing with health is to start by mitigating stress. Stress is the root of obesity, heart disease, diabetes, neurological dysfunction, sleep disorders, anxiety, depression. It's all based on stress and inflammation within the body. And the best way that we can mitigate stress, number one thing, is through our nutrition and through what we take in our minds, and through hacking our physiology. I can't even say it. Physiology. Hacking our physiology. And the number one thing we can do to hack our physiology first is through breath work. It's through breath work. And I'll take it back to the stress notion. Stress causes our body to degrade from a cellular standpoint. When we're stressed out, our cells are not even communicating. Our cells are separated by inflammation and acidity. And when your body can't communicate at a cellular level, what do you think that manifests into your life? It manifests disorder, it manifests decay, it manifests incongruent thought patterns, it manifests in sleep disorders. That's how it manifests in our life. So how can we be effective if we're always stressed at a cellular standpoint? So that's what I'm passionate about. I want to attack stress from a health standpoint, from a physiological standpoint, and then I want to help people attack stress from a mindfulness standpoint. And I'll go ahead and talk about mitigating stress from using breath, because that's one of the best ways we can hack stress from a physiological standpoint, is using the breath, is just having the mindfulness. Now, I started out with meditation, and meditation has been so beneficial for me. And I'll go ahead and describe what meditation is just from a practical standpoint. Meditation is, number one, it's 3 things. Number one, it's mindfulness. It's having the focus and concentration. And that And you may be focusing on a certain body part. Maybe it's your heart, maybe it's in your knee, maybe it's certain thought patterns, what you're feeling in emotionally in your body. And then you take that into your life, into your day, and you're able to focus on certain areas. You're able to focus at work. You're able to focus when you're with your partner. You're able to focus when you're with your parents, your kids, and give them the full love and attention that they need versus being stressed and scattered. Number two is emergent. Number two is generative practice. Number two is a generative practice, and that means that you can intentionally generate some emotions that help you be the most effective person you can be, that helps you generate the emotion of joy, that help you generate the emotion of gratitude, help you generate the emotion of happiness. And that feeds the soul, and that helps you to be a more effective person, and that makes stress fall away. And then number three would be you are having insights to how you're generating your perspective on life. How are you generating your experience of life? So insights is a moment-to-moment practice where you focus on how am I generating this experience of life that I'm having right now. And our experience of life is generated through our thoughts and feelings, which create our actions. The way we generate our experience of life is based on the subject-object relationship that we have. So that would be our relationship to our job, the object, our job. We're the subject. What's our relationship to our job? What's our relationship to our spouse? What's our relationship to ourselves? So we can better relate to things around us. We can better relate to ourselves, which helps us better relate to the world and people around us, creating a bigger worldview, a more effective worldview, and a way to learn how to think. And that's something that we are going to need to learn as a generation, as millennials. We will need to learn how to tackle these 21st century emergent transformations that are going on. Social media, deforestation, the pollution of the planet. The planet is under attack by us right now, and it's going to take a bigger mind, a connectivity of us millennials to come together and change and continue to transform the path that we're on. This is the best time that we've ever been in on this planet. But the dangers are even higher now because there's more of us, and the technological advancements are great, but there's also some old industrial things that need to go away. And it's our opportunity to rise up as a generation and teach our kids how to think, how to tackle these problems with a greater scope of technological advancements and issues that will come up. We're going to need bigger minds, bigger hearts to connect as a generation to teach and improve and empower and continue to move forward into this 21st century. And I'm so damn excited about it. Let's get better, man.